That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I knew there'd be a fish up in that little nook. Oh yeah, that's a real good fish. Hey gang, it's me, it's Ola, and I'm coming at you from one of my local lakes. I haven't been here obviously for months, but even before I left for Maine, I haven't fished this lake very much this year. It's just been the pits. I don't know what's happened, but maybe all that grass that's growing around the edge just gives the fish too much room to get up under there and hide. But I will say, today I was pleasantly surprised. I caught fish. I started out throwing my typical stuff, my top water, my spinnerbait, chatterbait, bigger stuff like that, and I wasn't getting any hits, so I put on a weighted worm, and ba-boom, like the second cast with it. So I scaled down and kept my finesse baits going, and I ended up with maybe 8 fish, 9 fish. Even got a nice little crappie. The bite was really consistent while the clouds were there, but as soon as this blue sky came out, the bite pretty much shut down. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 after that. So most of these fish were right in the first 45 minutes before the major feed even. Yeah, once the sun popped out, it kind of killed it. So I'm glad I got here when I did. So, with that being said, how about if we just roll today's little Finesse Sesh fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 6:54 on Friday. Yippee! Out here in the local. So, let's see if we can get on a little something. It's a beautiful morning. 65 degrees, water temperature 71. Stick around. Good fish. That's decent. Decent fish. They're on to the Mag Finesse this morning. First fish of the day. He's cool and healthy. Second cast with this Mag Finesse. There he is, folks. Big, beautiful, dark Florida largie. I have a 1/16 ounce weight on here. Texas rig, 5/0 hook. This is a VMC hook, guys. I'll show you why I prefer them over Gamakatsu. See the eye? It has a, I don't know if you can see that, but it has a little, it's called magic eye, and it keeps the line from getting caught in a welding joint. I used to use just Gamakatsu, but I had several break off because that line was wrapped inside that little welding joint. All right, let's see if we can get a nutter. That's a good sign. This lake usually has been dead. Whoa, switched over to a wacky. Boy, what a bite that was. He wanted that bad. There he is, just a little dark Florida turkey. Like it, fish. It's on a wacky rig. 5 3/4 inch sticko with an O-ring. Let's adjust that on. on a Mustad #2 grip pin fine wire hook. Nice and subtle. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I knew there'd be a fish up in that little nook. Oh yeah, that's a real good fish. Strong fish. That's the biggest one I've caught here in a little while. Got them on that wacky, guys. Cheek hook set too. They do not come out of these cheek hook sets. Oh, hold still, fish. Look at that beauty. She's probably 17-inch. It's another Florida dark beauty. Thank you, fish. That was a beauty. Just had a little bite. Someone's on it. Got him. Come here, fish. They're all decent size. Come here, you feisty little. Another cheek hook set. Oh. Wow. They do not come unpinned. Nice little feisty fish. Thank you, fish. They're really destroying this wacky. I mean, the hits are tremendous, even out of the little fish. Caught, what, 3 fish on this? 4 fish on this? Let's keep on going. Just fishing right along this heavy grass line. They're coming out from under it. I mean, this lake's been tough because those fish get back in there. They can go for 30 feet towards the shoreline under the grass. Makes it tough. We're not even in the major feed. We got another hour and 40 minutes. Probably shut off, right? There we got another one. All right, pal, all right. Another little cutie. Dark, dark. Thank you, fish. He was not happy. My wacky worm is just starting to tear apart, but we're going to keep going with it. That just looks like a good spot. Room for the mouth on that one. Oh, look how beautiful this fish is. Guys, he is so dark. Thank you, fish. Such a dark little bass. I can't complain. The fish aren't big, but they're eating. It's more than I can say for this lake on the usual trip. Used to be a decent lake. It's pretty tough fishing now. I'll get a new worm here. Keep my O-ring. Woo, that's an active little dude. Thank you, fish. It's a fish fest today. Love it. Guys, I'm getting close to 1,000 fish for the year. Now, I've got a record of, I think it's 1147 last year. I don't know if I'm going to beat that since I did miss a few months with my knee surgery. Oh, he tore that worm up. But I'm certainly going to try. There goes the cloud cover, folks. That means the bite will probably go, choof. We'll see. What? Look how dark, ow, this crappie is. I thought I had a video rolling, but somehow I bumped my settings and it was on photo. Look at that. No, he wasn't even pinned either. He's like green. What a beautiful crappie. Look at that joker. Beautiful. Thank you, fish. Little largie. Thank you, fish. This, I switched to the TRD just because once the sun came out, the bite just died. We are in the major feed, and I'm using a actually shorter than normal. It was one that was cut, so I just trimmed it and put a weight in it.